He has more videos than subscribers. He barely gets any views, but that don't matter. This is not my job. I'm simply here to talk about fake fights. Simply here to entertain. 11 years in a row. It's the Paul Michael DB show. There's my sister. Smile, Jill. Jill's ignoring me. And just whoa. The 1997 Royal Rumble took place in San Antonio, Texas, January 19th. It featured 60,000 fans, the largest attendance for a Royal Rumble up until the 2017 event 20 years later in the same place. Stone Cold Steve Austin stole the show here. One of the most fantastic Royal Rumble performances here in a very decent Royal Rumble match that featured Bret Hart. Their chemistry together was just magic. The main event, though, was Shawn Michaels winning the WWF Championship from Sid. I feel like WWF at the time were going a bit backwards here. Shawn Michaels' face run with the title had not been a big success. I'm not sure. Sid was more over at the time, in my opinion, and this felt like going a little bit backwards here, but going very much forward and to the future with Steve Austin getting his first Royal Rumble win. 2017 when it's turned into trash. Trash. In Your House 13 Final Four took place on February 16th at the UTC Arena in Tennessee. It featured a Final Four ways elimination match. Main event between Steve Austin, Bret Hart, Vader, and The Undertaker. It was a fairly decent match. The rules were you could win by pinfall, submission, throwing your opponent over the top rope like the Royal Rumble. Also on the card was Hunter Hearst Helmsley taking on Rocky Maivia. The Rock versus Triple H feud was here.
Thought to go live on YouTube for a quick amount of time, still wide awake after watching Summerslam 2018, my final ever WWE pay-per-view. Hey Gemma.
WrestleMania 13 took place March 23rd, 1997 at the Rosemount Horizon, Rosemount, Illinois. There's only one match really to talk about WrestleMania 13, and that was the now iconic, famous Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart submission match that put Stone Cold Steve Austin over so much, and he arrived at the King of the Ring, and here at WrestleMania 13, Steve Austin was here to stay, whether you liked it or not, and a lot of people began to love this man later on. I've got to be honest, I was a young kid during this time, and I did not like Steve Austin during this time. It took a while for me to accept his greatness, so to speak, but looking back, wow, what a match. The main event was a complete dud. I like Sid, quite a big Sid mark actually, and really got a lot of time for The Undertaker, but their match was a disaster. One of the worst Undertaker streak matches, but WrestleMania 13, all about Bret Hart, all about Stone Cold Steve Austin.